This is Andi Purewal for Boxing News. I'm joined by former world champion Sergey Kovalev here in Saudi Arabia. Sergey, you're in very good spirits, which is good to see. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
I'm glad to hear it. Your ring return, 2 years out of the ring, you've had an incredibly successful career. Why come back? What do you feel like you have more to achieve within boxing?
Yeah, for last 4 years, just one fight. It's terrible for me because like no fights, no life. And right now, I decided. Uh, I didn't decide it. Like did. I never stopped in my boxing career. Just no fights. I don't know. Like it's like some because I don't have a title, and nobody wants to fight me.
It's a surprise to hear that, Sergey, because when you have such a successful career, you're a big name, you would think loads of people would want to fight you, they'd want to beat you, because on their resume it could say they beat Sergey Kovalev.
No, they wanted when I had the title. Yes, everybody wanted the fight with me because like has like a bonus to get beat me. If they will beat me, they will get the title. But right now, if will beat me, no title, And like I think so, therefore nobody wants to fight me. But right now, like I decided. Continue my career because like I want to get a title, world title, and after this I can say maybe I will stop my boxing career.
Is it difficult to think about retirement?
Not difficult, but I understand that it's nothing can be unstoppable. Just I think so. 2 more years easy. Yeah.
Sergey, obviously on Saturday you're coming back at Cruiserweight. What do you make of the Cruiserweight division and how confident are you can win a world title at Cruiserweight?
Cruiserweight for me, yes, is a new weight division because right now not possible to make a weight already to 175. And my fighting weight like around 185, 184, But right now we're fighting 195. Yeah, because my opponent agree only this minimum weight, and last fight was 2 years ago, and I said I understand what I should to set it up with my body, with my stamina, how much weight should be in the fight, how much before the fight, like just and right now I think so. With deleted this mistakes what I had last fight should be much better and much comfortable, and I waiting another result, like another success result, like and my best performance. I mean.
Sergey, you're known for your achievements at 175 pounds, but at what point or how would you reflect on how difficult it was to make weight at 175 pounds?
How difficult to make
Make
a
weight
weight?
at 175 previously.
Oh, it's it's even terrible, like to remind this. It's slept only 4 hours a night, uh, just 2 workouts a day, every day. To burn calories. Like just in the morning workout, after workout, like 1 hour sleep at 12 p.m. Daytime, PM, yeah, right. Yeah, 12 p.m. Uh, eat something, then work out at 5, dinner at 7 p.m. and sleeping like lay down, massage therapy, and then lay down to sleep like around 10:30, and not possible to sleeping, like around 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and I woke at 6 a.m. and workout 7 a.m. Like just it's terrible to remember, remind this period. But right now, like much comfortable, much happy, and no stress.
Sergey, talk to me about Robin Safar. What do you know about your opponent on Saturday night? What type of fight are you expecting?
If true, I don't know about him too much information. Just I know that he's uh, right-handed, like me, and like that is cruiserweight fighter, 16-0 undefeated guy. I saw his fight, only one fight on YouTube. I found this one fight, yes, and this fight showed me that this guy can punch. But I'll be ready. I was prepared for this day, for this fight. All my time, what I was out of boxing. I every day do workouts, trainings, and but just a sparring session only. Yes, like last time I did for my last fight. 2 years ago. But right now I had a great training camp, and I think so. I'm ready.
Sergey, the current world champions at Cruiserweight are Jai Opetaia, who fights Briedis on Saturday night, Chris Billam-Smith, who fights Richard Riakporhe for the WBO title on June 15th, Zurdo Ramirez just became world champion, and Noel Mikhailin, who's the WBC champion. I think the IBF is vacant. When you look at the division, the champions, which fighter would you like to face the most to win a world title against?
If true, for me, it doesn't matter who will be my next opponent, but just I don't watch right now behind the back of my current opponent, Robin Safar, because I don't like thinking about somebody right now or another fight, because I didn't fight this fight. Just let's finish this fight and get victory, and then I can thinking about my future fights.
Will you keep one eye on Jai Opetaia and Briedis on Saturday night?
Of course, I'll be watching. Yeah, I'll be watching if I'll get this opportunity. Yes, I will be watching. Of course, all show I'm gonna watch it, because this great card, and very interesting. Like long time I didn't see any boxing show, and wasn't like participant. Just but right now I'm very excited to be here, part of this boxing show, and I hope so. Everybody will take fun.
Sergey, in your career, you fought many brilliant names. Bernard Hopkins, you travelled to the UK, you fought Nathan Cleverly, Canelo Alvarez, Andre Ward twice. In the first Andre Ward fight, a lot of people felt you did enough to be successful, to have your hand raised. When you look back on your career, who would you say was your toughest opponent?
What's your question?
When you look back on your career, who was your toughest opponent?
Who's the first?
Your toughest.
Toughest. Tough. It's different, because my conditioning was in each fight was different, for if true, my toughest opponent was maybe not opponent. The toughest fight was fight number 10, my professional fight against Darnell Boone. It was crazy fight, because I don't remember round number 6, 7, and 8, and I just I walk by my brain in the dressing room, and I tired as never for all my boxing career. It was the the highest level of possible. But how I nervous is the most nervous was against Canelo, of course, because I was empty of energy. Because previous fight was in my hometown in Russia. It was nervous too because like a lot of people, native people, my friends, my parents, my native people, my city, watching you, it was nervous, and I spent a lot of energy on this fight, and then in 2 months I fought Canelo. They didn't give me a choice, just that you ready or not, and if God sent me this opportunity, any opportunity. Of course, I agree, because like I'm a boxer, not a businessman. If he sent me this test, okay, yes, I agree.
You had a lot of success against Canelo. The scorecards were close until the point of a stoppage. How would you reflect on that fight?
I understand one thing, that his team very professional, because behind the scene they did a lot of wrong things that ate my energy. This, for example, it was like I used to be all my fights, like last 3 years before those fights, like my scales,
Yeah.
personal scales, like, and I before weighing, like I checked on my scales, like I weighed, it was 150 grams safe. When I like stand on the official, it was like 200 grams over. It's crazy, like what? Okay, but okay, I did like a wait, go to the restroom, like, and
Use the bathroom.
it's okay, bathroom is okay, like in 30 minutes I was okay. And then when was in a dressing room situation, when we wait 1 hour 20 minutes, my entrance, after we already started with my coach, like warm up, working on the maze, like, and television woman from TV, oh guys, no, stop, what are you doing? What were you doing? We should to by schedule we should to go. No, right now 3 more UFC fights live on dozen. Come on, we know we're not first time in the boxing. We know when and how we're gonna like start our preparation. But fact is fact, and we're already ready to fight. Sit down, like on the lay down on the couch. 1 hour 20 minutes, like just waiting, and I nervous. I burned all my energy. I was empty of energy against Canelo. But what's happened is happened. What Russian says has like what has happened, everything for reason.
What did you make of Dmitry Bivol's performance against Canelo?
Dmitry did a very smart job by legs and the tactic, like, and I think so, and I'm sure for this, that Canelo didn't rate him enough, for sure, for 100%. He already like he came that, I will win, it's easy work, like after me, like 175, I already champion, like this another like just opponent, But Dmitry was tuning up, like kick his ass.
What do you make of it's delayed now, but the undisputed fight between Beterbiev and Bivol? Who do you think will win that?
It's difficult to make any predictions, but uh, it's the more to Dmitry, because Dmitry like, has the legs, like jump front, and is like on Russian chelnok. Chelnok, it's like when you like jumping front and back, and movements decide a lot of in boxing. In Russian says like the same, says like a wolf feeds the legs.
Sergey, whilst I've got you, I'd love to reflect on the Andre Ward fights. Like I said, the first fight, a lot of people felt you could have nicked it on the scorecards and it just wasn't to be. Just reflect on that rivalry and the first fight, firstly, please, with Andre Ward.
No, I won this fight for 100%, but just my huge mistake was that I didn't rate enough myself. I overrated him, and they pushed me in a training camp like too much. And with me worked those time like John David Jackson, and he didn't give me any advices. Only like meets, working on the meets. No any advice, no any real thing to say like, hey, don't do it this or do this. Like some advices. No any advices. I I did myself. I overrated him and thought that and thought like if I will be to do more job, I will be stronger. But I did three three workouts a day in a high elevation, 200 meters up the hill. Yeah, and 1 month before the fight, I was already done, empty of energy because overtrained. And after the last workout in Big Bear Lake in California, I said, what I did, like I'm empty of energy. One more fight before, 1 more month before the fight, I'm already out of energy. But I don't know how, but I even didn't sparring more than 5 rounds because I didn't have any energy. And when I came in the ring against Award, 4 rounds I was good, but then my energy ran. I was empty. And Ward only understand that I empty of energy in round number 7, and started like a push me, something to do, and I already I don't know how to say on English, but I already set it up, I set it up and tried to not waiting him and pushed him, and little bit changed it again, back to my side fight, and I think so. I won 7 rounds for sure, and plus knockdown. I won this fight.
Do you feel a sense of bitterness over that fight? Because if you had your hand raised, your career could have been even more successful than what it was because of more opportunities that may have presented themselves to you.
If what?
Do you feel bitter about the
Better.
bitter, hateful about how the first fight turned out? Do you have resentment?
If yes, if victory gave to my side, of course it's gonna maybe should be better, but what happened has happened. Everything happened for a reason. It's okay. I'm okay. But yes, of course. After this fight, I got huge stress, and my organism feel it, and I get a reaction. I don't wanna say what's exactly, but because it's with the health. But yes, it's very big stress was for me.
So, just one more before we wrap this up because I don't want to keep you for too long. Tyson Fury, Alexander Usyk, Saturday night, undisputed bout. Your thoughts?
I think so. Usyk, of course, because his style for me closer. European, and his style more for me. Fury too European, but his anthropometry. I mean, he's very high, not standard like a human. Uh, he's very not standard guy. But sometimes I feel 50-50 but now like little like 60-40 to Alexander, because Alexander is he has like a good discipline, he has a good technique, tactique, you know, like and he's should be faster because he's smaller. He should be faster and more movements, you know. And how I was already said that legs are feeding wolves. It's it's very good when boxer has like good legs.
Tyson Fury cut his eye in camp to delay the fight. Is Alexander the type of man who will target it, try and make it open up in the fight?
You mean special or not special?
Will Alexander target Tyson's eye to get the cut to open back up again? So he starts bleeding where the cut was?
Sorry, I didn't understand.
You know, Tyson cut his eye.
When he cut,
Do you think Usyk will try and cut it again?
If fight will happen.
No, do you in the fight, do you think Usyk will try and...
Right now on
Yeah,
this fight.
on Saturday,
Sorry. Yeah, I understand. I think so. It's already it's already okay, because it's already 3 months ago was already like everything was like new. It's not should be a problem, but if will be good punch, it's any eye hurt it or not hurt it should get a cut again. It's just it depends from the power of the punch.
Both men are very confident. What were your nerves though? What were your nerves like heading into a big fight? What will their nerves be like heading into this big fight?
I think so. I didn't understand 100% of your question because I have a limited English. But
The nerves, will they be nervous?
nervous?
Yeah.
Of course, both are nervous. Both are nervous because this fight for undisputed. Champion is champion, but when you're fighting for undisputed, it's like nervous both for sure. And even nervous like not only boxers, teams and fans.
You mentioned teams. Did you see John Fury with the headbutt?
Yes, I saw.
What did you think of that?
No, he was wrong. It's not. He shouldn't do this. It's and this aggressive. It's not. It shouldn't be. No. It's not good.
Sergey, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Do you have a message just to your fans, to your people back
I
home?
wanna just miss to my fans and boxing fans. Great boxing shows, boxing fights, and God bless you, everyone. Good luck to your life.